What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. We have all been, as men, in love with a woman and then hurt by a woman. It's happened to every guy. It's going to continue to happen. As long as you're going to date, you're going to be hurt. You're going to fall in love or fall out. You know, you can say, I don't love these chicks, but whatever you go, you're going to feel something, okay? In DDG, no doubt about it. I mean, he's had all kind of opportunities, super talented young man, and it didn't work out with Halle Bailey. And obviously, the other issues have occurred. You know, when she got the baby, I believe maybe she changed, and then obviously he has changed, okay? And this is something that can be talked about. But recently he was on the podcast and he said something that was very interesting.
I probably won't get another relationship till I'm like 49, bro. I'm cool. Cause I got my son. It's like, bro, I don't need a girl to like love on me no type of way. Like, I really don't care. Like, the only thing different, and people might spin this to make it weird or whatever, but like, the only thing different between love from a girl and like your kid is just intimacy. That's the only difference.
Oh my God. I feel like as a dad, bro, it make me not need another woman, because I feel like as a man, a part of my need for a woman is so I can feel needed.
Right.
I don't need to feel needed by nobody else because I got my kid.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't need to spend money on nobody else because I got my kid. I can spend money on my kid. I could be there with my kid when I'm there and I'm lonely. I got my kid. My kid's gonna love me more than anybody else in this world. So I get exactly what you're saying when you say that.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, bro, I'm cool. Like if I get with a girl or whatever and she do anything to like throw me off, cool, bro. Get one chance with me. I ain't gonna lie.
So in this case, he's saying, you know, I don't need a love from a woman. I got my son. And then you have the other brother in there saying something similar. Okay. And I ain't gonna date nobody till I'm like 40 years old. And again, I'm not a father, man. You know, so I can't really speak on what it's like to have a son or a daughter or a child, because the love for your son or your daughter has to be strong. But I know that some of this has to be, wrapped in disappointment, some level of pain. What happened with Halle Bailey? Some level of chagrin of this is not really worth it dealing with women. And I get all of that. But what it sounds like is, and if you look in the comments on its own site, you can see it for yourself. It looks like he's butthurt. Okay, that is exactly how a woman's gonna take it. It's what Halle Bailey is gonna take it. And what she looks at it is that, oh, I still got some level of control. Oh, he's in love with me still. Look at how he's acting. I've really bothered him. And again, you're gonna get bothered. There are times 44, there are times I'm bothered. But here's what I've learned, okay? While your focus may not be a relationship or be with women or be with any of that stuff, I would always look at having a positive attitude about all outcomes. Okay, and I know this is crazy, but for those dudes who really want to have a relationship with somebody or be in business with somebody, and I mean, just imagine people who go broke and go bankrupt. I know that's not the same as a full-time relationship, but it could be similar. You lose everything, and then you don't want to go out there and you say, I'll wait until I'm 40 to try another business again. It may not work out, right? If I have a problem with a lady and it doesn't work out for that lady, I'm trying to have a positive attitude about life in general, okay? And if somebody shows me the level of value that I'm looking for, I can engage that person as long as I'm the right person, all right? And I think that, you know, another young man was sounding like, you know, very similar. And this is when we hear women talk like this, we say that these women are bitter. We're gonna be honest. When we hear women talk like this, we say, you guys are bitter, all right? Like, you guys are bitter. You still letting dudes clap. You still whatever. And typically that's what it is. It's a bitter thing, right? And the only way to really get over bitterness is to just know that every situation ain't gotta be like that. I'm not telling dudes you're gonna fall in love again. trust these chicks again, do all these. I'm not even saying that. I'm not even saying that. I would never say that. All I would tell you is this. Keep your head up, okay? Do not let these chicks get you in such a bad situation that basically you're gonna be almost acting like them. You don't want that to happen. Do not let them do it. That's what some women do. Things get bad, it's like that. Don't let them see you suffering, man. I know it. Like, one of the things about men, we can't let them see us suffering. And I always want to talk about this one dude that I knew. And when I'm talking about him, I'm talking about him with all due respect. He's a guy, in my honest opinion, he was kind of down bad, right? He was married to this chick, and it just so happened that the chick wanted to get a divorce. She was cheating on, okay? She was cheating on him with a dude that basically was that he was shady, all right? And this was the dude that she was dealing with, and he didn't really know it at the time, but my guy, he was like, still trying to be there. They was married, they had a kid. He was a young guy in his 20s, and he was like in firefighter school, and he was like, listen, I really want to be with you. I want to make our marriage work. I love you. I love my daughter. I'm going to be doing, better in a minute. And she was like, no, she wasn't really trying to hear that. All right. And so they got divorced. She ended up with this other guy. It just so happened that she got into a relationship and went public with this guy. So he had to move back. He moved back to his mom's house. It was terrible. People were kind of laughing at the guy and everything like that. And she went, public, on Facebook and everything like that. The Facebook, you show them the relationship statuses and all of that. And so that ended up happening. And so he basically acted as if it didn't bother him. He was hurt, he was respectful when he talked to her, saw his kids, a real man. He kept a good attitude, all right? And so then what ended up happening was, as soon as that went down, what he did was he started dealing with another lady. Just so happened that this lady was a lot better looking than the chick he was dealing with. Super, super beautiful, fine, had no kids, okay? At the same time, he was he graduated firefighter school. This is like Antioch, Pittsburgh, California. Boom. But he graduates, does that, it's popping, he buys the house. Meanwhile, the baby mama is falling off with her dude. The dude is down bad. It's not looking good. It's looking terrible, all right? And so at this particular point, it's just all damn dusty. He gets married, has a new kid. She's struggling. Wanna know why? He never said like, oh, because the chick that I was with was an asshole, and so now because of that, I can't get back out there and do what I gotta do. He never said that. It didn't matter. He got back out there and he did what he had to do. End the story. Right? Wasn't butthurt. It happened. Good attitude. There it was. Didn't show her that how he was really affected by her decision. She's dusty and broke now. End the story. And it's easier said than done, I understand. But keep a positive attitude, guys. It always works. So, guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shady Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all you do. Scratch the bell. We're out.